Hi, this is Camilla Blossom with an oracle reading from Sacred Spirit deck. I just chose a card to see what new moon energies we can illuminate. And what came forward was the Moss card. And even though Leo has this very strong solar fire, it's about love, it's about the heart, about relationship, connection, all things in play. That time of year when we just want to go out and play and be by the water. But what the moss to me brings is that sense of buffering. There's been so much that is illuminating and coming to the surface, not only within ourselves, but on our planet and in all walks of life and different aspects of what is arising in the shifting of the ascension of the planet. And so moss is something that can create a buffer. Just imagine it like hugging you, like you're a tree, and the moss is gathered and collected all over your body like a protective field of soft, sweet, gentle, feminine energy. And also for those of you who are very sensitive or empathic, this can be kind of a rough ride. I know I've been experiencing that the moss can bring a sense of grounding with the sweetness of the Mother Earth. And that's so important at this time to reach deeper into how we connect and be on the earth, how we walk on the earth in nature. And it's interesting, when I was making this essence, it came up that it is helpful for our DNA, for shifts in our DNA. And also, it came up for a lot of preemie babies, people that were adults, but when they were born, they were premature babies. And I realized that many of them are extremely sensitive and have a very open energy field. You may feel that even if you're not a preemie. I tend to have that experience myself, being very open energetically. And so this is a way to create a buffer, a nature support that helps give us a little more resilience, a little less impact, a little less shock waves, a little less chaos for what's going on all around, or any changes you're going through as well. And I also wanted to share, I have a new deck I'm working on, and with Andrea Dombecki, and I'm working on one called the Moss Woman. And I just want to show you the artwork, because she's come to me as well from the Northwest, and I wanted to read what I've written about her as well, because it feels like such a good message for us right now. And the Moss Woman says that she will offer us a way to receive the nourishment as a wild human being. Imagine laying on a bed of moss, tucked in and wrapped snugly in a mossy medicine blanket by the Moss Woman. Receive her warm, moist, caring hug. Breathe in her rich, heavy moisture to nourish your body down to your cellular DNA. You are safe to receive her love and her blessing. You are safe to be sensitive, psychic, and empathic. You're welcome to dwell in the wild forest with her. Be yourself. You're a wild human, part of nature. Return to her now, like a baby coming to the earth anew. Moss Woman offers a buffer, a layer, a blanket of nature to cover trees, earth, and you. Wear her blanket of love when you need her tender care. Seek out Moss Woman on your land or imagination. Where does she live? This wild, caring woman of nature. Where in nature do you feel her nurturing hug? And here's an invitation, here's a nature ritual that will help you deepen your connection with Moss Woman and also help you for the new moon. So this new moon ritual is to find a place in nature that really feels deeply nourishing to you. It can be near your home or a park or forest nearby. And lay down. If you want to bring a blanket, you can. And sink deeply into the earth. Curl up like a newborn and ask the moss woman, please come and be with me. Receive her nurturing embrace. Become the moss. Open your intuitive antenna to receiving intuitive healing and messages for you, the land and trees. So enjoy the new moon ritual and engage with moss. Call it in, your imagination, your being, or if you're lucky to be near it, go find some. And know that moss is also a truly abundant, delightful part of nature that reminds us how enriching and delightful and wonderful life can be. And at this new moon, we have an opportunity to truly open to this new cycle that we're in, this cycle of rebirth, this cycle of new earth. So focus on what you want to create. Thank you so much.